Swains. Hi,
Richard Benedict and Robert Spade.
Thank you very much.
I was like, that sounds right.
Let's put the sitting down. We know we're going to do that.
I just like to take a breather before we get going. Catch my breath.
That's stage code for I pulled something. Which we have all the time. So I'm gonna just take a little sit down.
Did you say stagecoach?
Stage code.
Stage code.
Like we're on
Just see how
stage.
he like rolled right at him and he was like, oh, I didn't pull anything.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, good.
Oh, fine. No, really good.
Okay, good.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you doing, Chicago?
Well,
It's so nice to be on stage, Rich.
I know, so what an interesting angle on the audience. Usually we only see them like this for 3 days. I gotta feel like calling us to stage to do a panel is, in the word, anticlimactic for the people. We're here all the time.
It may be.
I find you guys on stage extremely climactic.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Exactly.
I'll take it.
You know, you put the question mark on it to keep it mysterious.
And I put a period on it.
Yeah, you know what? I'll put a period on you.
Let's go.
That was the weirdest
This is like
conversation.
almost the fourth or fifth time that Robbie and I made eye contact and debated actually going for the kiss.
Yep.
This honestly happened before. We have this weird moment backstage where we're like, were we gonna really just go for it for the fans? And we're both like, yeah, I'm glad we did it, but we were about to.
But like I would have.
Yeah,
I like the way you threw in for the fans.
Well, I had a really weird one with Misha a few cons ago. Where he was like,
when is it not weird?
and there was a point where I was like, is he gonna pull back? Because we're going, I gotta. And of course, from this angle, someone took a picture and it looks like we're full on making out.
Yeah. It's awesome.
For the fans. For the fans. No, actually, that was nobody was around.
Empty room.
And then just now in the photo, you and I kept having to fondle each other.
Yeah, and I like that. It's good. It's all ship it. Ship. I like to go back to my classic. Chuck Chester is my ship name for us. Chuck Chester.
Oh, right, in the chest.
Because I'm Winchester.
Oh.
Chuck.
And he's the
He's the chest.
Yeah.
Chuck Chester.
What was our sitcom? It was Two Dorks in the Chest or something?
We got like 5 of them now. Remember when
I know they all end with
jingle like every week.
But they all end with "and the chest."
Yeah.
You know? It's like a-hole 1 and 2 in the chest, or Two Dorks in the chest, creepy uncles in the chest, whatever it is.
Oh my God.
Something in the chest.
Dick Rob in the chest.
Same thing as creepy uncles. Let's answer questions. Should we be those guys who do that thing?
Sure.
I mean, why not?
Let's do it.
We're here. Let's talk around some questions. Go.
Hi, I just had a question about
Like our Skype.
for Rob about his time on the Hollywood show parody of Supernatural.
Yes.
I thought you were amazing on it.
Aw, thanks.
And I was wondering, what was your favorite part about working with the Hindi sisters?
They're pretty awesome. They're very positive. Like, I can't say anything bad about those girls. Those girls are awesome. They're so positive and sweet, and they do such a great job. So I was just like honored they asked me. Yeah, I did. They told me that I was playing Tim Amundsen, and of course my first reaction was like, well, I look nothing like Tim Amundsen. But you know, they're smaller, and so it was like the mini-me versions of all of us. So, okay, the mini-me Tim Amundsen, sure. Then they put the wig on, and the beard on, and they hold a mirror, and then they worked on me for a while, and then they put the mirror, and I was like, oh my God! As soon as I did this, I was hit. It was so bizarre. And I don't even think I got a text in for a while, because it was such a secret. And then finally when it came out, I was like, I texted it to him, you know. But, yeah.
When I first saw you in that, I didn't know it was you.
Crazy.
I literally was like, oh, this is so great, look at us, shake it off, shake it off. And Rich was like, you see Robbie's thing in it? I was like, no, I had, honest to God, no idea it was you.
It's crazy. No, they're really
such
I
a
didn't
good
either.
mini Timmy O.
I'm a mini Timmy O.
It's really.
No, I put it on my resume. That's, I mean, that's
You're Timmy lowercase o.
yeah.
By the way, how talented are those girls?
Yes.
Like, how great is that parody?
So good. They got it. They really got it. And the fact that they put all of us in it at the end dancing, and that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was really cool. Thank you.
Thanks.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
I was wondering how production on Kings of Con was going, and if you could share any of your favorite moments of filming.
We have so many favorite moments because we haven't started filming. So everything, every moment is precious in the process. We have written all the scripts, and Rob and I are closing in on locking down the distribution deal we want to secure before we go into production for a digital platform for the show.
Right.
So
So
we're working towards that because that'll dictate how long the episodes are and that kind of thing.
and when we need to deliver them by. So it's really potentially really great news. We'll have a great platform from where you can see the show, and it's going to be awesome. We've got the shows written, and we're just kind of waiting for this final piece. But
I will say that we are having a great time because we make ourselves laugh a tremendous amount already. We think we've been fulfilling perks since we finished the Indiegogo campaign, which has also been a really awesome experience because without your guys' support, we wouldn't be having this conversation about Kings of Con. So thank you for everybody. And we're having a good time putting it all together. And we realized how many, like, we do a hand cramp, like we're signing shirts like crazy people and posters. And people with whom we share an office, they were just total narcissists. Because the conference
with our
table
faces
is
on.
posters of us and shirts of us, promoting little us.
And they're going, are these actually getting sent out anyway? Writing it. But I'll tell you the favorite story, I can't be that specific, but just putting all these actual true life stories into fictional form on the page is super fun. I told Rich the other day I finished episode 10 and I was bummed when it was over. Like I was bummed when I was done writing it because it's just so much fun. I feel like I've now got the Rich in the show, I've got his voice down, and Matt's a character in the show, I feel like I got that voice down. It's just fun to write for them. So, and Sebastian and all the different people.
We're excited about shooting, so we look forward to having more concrete updates.
Be patient, but when it does come out, you're gonna love it. I promise you.
Or else.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Your money back.
You.
I have a question for Richard. What would Gabriel's favorite candy be?
Favorite candy. This is a hypothetical, Robbie.
Like a lollipop, isn't that your...
Oh my god.
I thought you were just going to give me the snarky, Rich, answer the question. Don't be a jerkhole. But instead, you're just grasping for an answer. I love that.
I was trying to help.
I know. I like that. I will go with chocolate mousse. Not a candy, more of a dessert, but that's his favorite. There, I said it. You.
Hi. Hi. I know that you guys have been asked to do imitations of Jared Jensen, so I want to know what your imitation of each other would be.
I literally take a back seat for this one as these men blow your minds with imitations of each other, and Robbie has one.
Yeah, let's
me.
start with your imitation of Matt Cohen because I think that's a good. I don't have a Matt
I
Cohen.
have excited Matt
one of my
Cohen.
favorite things.
I've got excited Matt Cohen after the Saturday night special. Robbie, let me finish. No, Matt, you're great. No, you were great. No, you were great. Not me. Robbie, you were awesome. That was a show. Your voice. No, I don't want you to know my voice. You. Amazing. It gets to the point where I feel a little threatened. And I'm like, okay, I'm awesome.
I get a couple of drinks in me. First of all, if you guys haven't been to Saturday Night Special, be here tonight. It's the most important thing ever. That being said, I turn in with a glass or 2 or 6 of wine in me. I turn into a slightly animated version of Tomo, where everything is just so important, and I have to hold you by the forearm during our whole conversation, or have my hand on your chest. That is literally a dead ringer. Tonight I'm gonna film myself talking to you after the show. It's just like,
Love you. I'm gonna go now. Love you, man.
The threateningly supportive. The ominously encouraging.
Yeah. Rich, you're Rob?
So Rob and I have been doing, we have our Rich and Rob invitations down pretty well. So Rob accuses me of being, I don't know, the guy who talks him into things or the guy who starts issues, whatever. It remains to be seen whether that's true or not. And so my invitation to Rob was just essentially as the reluctant participant. Because everything I suggest to Rob's answer is, no, yep, Rich, I'm not, nope, I gotta be honest, it's not, no, I gotta say, I'm not, no, I'll be honest, I really don't think we should do the thing, I gotta say, okay, we'll do it, alright, yep, I'm in, but just one, that's it. So that's my Rob.
And the person he's talking to is the guy going, so Robbie, what are you thinking? One more drink? You do one drink and call it a night? I don't know, now come on, one drink. Come on, grab a drink. Let's go, have a drink. I'm tired. Hey, I'm tired. We're all tired. Everybody's tired. So we're having a drink, then we're gonna go to bed. But I feel like you should go to bed now. You're gonna go to bed now. Good night. See you later. Having a drink. Let's go. Just this way of talking me into something.
And then, it's so great. And then Rob will end up leap forward 10 minutes, he's half a beer, and he's like, how'd you do this? Why I thought I said no. You do the other bit. Rob, the great thing about Rob's invitations to me, which are fantastic, even to me, come out of deep-seated anger and resentment. And that's why they're so good. Because it's not a loving tribute. This is shit I guarantee you he's told his therapist. And so you gotta do the lawnmower bit, because the lawnmower bit cracks me up.
God.
Because Rob will say, for a while there, I made up a story in another country that Rob hated a major city in that country.
Mm-hmm.
I made that up out of thin air.
Thin air. Out of spite.
And then it took off and became a shirt and a slogan and buttons.
It's a shirt. It's a slogan.
And Robbie's like, Rich, I don't find that funny. I'm like, dude, I not me. So then it led Rob to do this invitation to me.
For the while, this is the first time you've admitted in public that you made that up, by the way, which
Yeah, but at this point, it's already too far gone. It already exists.
That's what it's like he's built like a machine, and now it's taking on a life of its own. It's like, now it's just a machine. It's like if I could get it, I wouldn't. Oh, there it goes. There goes the machine. Now it's taking a right. Oh man, what a machine! I built that. I can't stop. I can't run that fast. There it goes.
Out of my hands.
And literally, the people of Perth think I hate them because he made it up. And no matter how much
I didn't.
No matter how much I said, I love Perth, people are like, yeah, that's what Rich said. Robbie, my hands are tied. It's on its own now. Has nothing to do with me.
Listen, your hate of Perth is bigger than the both of us at this point.
Oh my god.
I have to make a request. Can we get a special, before we move on from the invitations, a special Richard Encore Jensen Comedy Elbows? Just one. Give us a line.
Comedy elbows.
Dude, they're just so good. These
So,
guys.
you've always had a good Jensen in your arsenal and a pretty decent Jared. I've never been able to imitate the boys until recently. I discovered, everybody has a tell, right? And that's how you imitate somebody. You find the thing that is repetitive and they do all the time in certain situations. Like apparently me throwing Rob under the bus. That would be an example. So, Jensen, we realized, first of all, when Jensen doesn't find something funny, he's not subtle about it. He's completely, he's like your angry older brother. He's just not in the mood. And then when he decides he wants to participate halfway through, he does it, but he has to prep himself accordingly. So, set the scene. We're in the green room in Rome, and we decided it would be very funny if we would do the bit where you say, well, I'm going to wear a jacket or I'm not going to wear a jacket. Only we were doing it in a puerile manner of saying, should I go jacket on or should I go jacket off? That's
Because we're 12.
maybe I should go jacket on to the photo ops, and right in the middle of the photo ops, I should just go jacket off, and then we're making ourselves laugh at this bit. And so Jensen walks in from doing whatever he's doing. We're like, so Jensen, did you go jacket off in the photo ops? I'm like, what? What are we? Oh,
We want to know if you were doing jacking on or jacking off.
right. Yeah, we're doing a bit. Okay. Jack it off.
And then he's out.
It's Comedy Elbows. Watch him in his panel tomorrow. He will do it. And he will also lick his lips. That's what he does before he makes what he knows is a killer joke. I remember this one time, Jared. We were on set. And there you go. He's teeing it up.
Oh my god, it's so perfect. Their cheeks are...
That's what Jensen
It's a
does.
bit John Wayne a little bit too.
If John Wayne and Elvis.
Yeah. That was
If John Wayne and Elvis had a lumber sexual baby. You know?
the jacket off bit was really fantastic.
Well, we always thought, like, he walked in, he was just so crabby. In the first minute, like, hey, you gonna go jack it off? What? 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 Oh, all right, we're doing a bit. In the green room. Like it's not live mic improv. We're just... Oh, we're doing a thing? Okay, hold on. Screw off. All right, there I'm going. You.
I just asked your questions.
Damn it. You.
This is for Rob. If you could play any other character in Supernatural, who would you play?
Wow, that's a tough question to ask me. Just one? I would play God. I would.
Rob, I hate to ask you this question, but don't you already play God? Who here thinks he's God?
I guess, but it's unofficially, right? I'd love to make it official.
I don't know. Is it?
Is
Mr.
it?
Secret Keeper?
Is it?
I don't know.
I do rather enjoy playing Chuck, and the whole God thing is kind of fun. But yeah, or Gabriel or Young John would be fun too.
We're right here.
So, no, there are a lot of characters. I'd like to be Lucifer. I think it'd be fun to be Pellegrino. It'd be fun to be Castiel. It'd be fun to be him.
Well, you know what? They didn't like that at all. Let it be Castiel. The hell you would.
I think I'll just stick with God and make that official.
You.
Hi guys. So I was just wondering, in the fight between Gabriel, Michael, and God/Chuck, whatever you decide, who do you think would win?
Tie. Be a three-way tie.
That you're saying Ty Olson.
Ty Olson. Ty Olson would win.
Who would win between our characters?
Realistically,
I mean,
God.
me. I'd
God.
I'd make you both ass kicked, and I'd stand above you and go,
You'd will us ass kicked.
yeah. I will you ass
I
kicked.
decree thine ass kicked.
And I am the victor. But in real life, let's make no mistake, Matt would kick both of our
Yeah,
asses.
that's true. That's so true. You.
For Richard.
Why does that deserve cheers that I beat up my best friends?
It's a kinky crowd.
For Richard, if you could be in any other show besides Supernatural, which would you be in?
Judge Judy. You.
Questions for all three. Most embarrassing moment in your acting careers.
Most embarrassing moment in the acting career, gentlemen.
Matt, you go.
Have you heard of a movie, I guess I'll just put it out there, it's called Dark House? Anybody? Dark House? Little B, C, D, E, whatever letters, way down the alphabet horror movie I did. The director was like, you're gonna play a character in a haunted house, so you're kind of a jockey football player. That was the character I was playing, surprise. You're gonna come down the stairs of this haunted house and greet the guests that are coming. Oh boy. why don't you throw a British dialect on it, because you're gonna have like a top hat and a cape. And I went, oh yeah, British dialect, I can do that. So, it went something like this, right? I walked down the stairs, and there was the lead actress is at the bottom of the stairs with the like day player guests of the haunted house, and I'm like, "Welcome to Dark House." And I just got super Australian as I walked down the stairs, and then poof, I turn into bats.
In real life, you turned into
In
bats?
real life,
That's
really
freaking
life.
amazing.
I'd love to see that footage.
You have to see the footage because it is effing embarrassing. I have nothing against those filmmakers, those producers, because I still work with those guys, but boy, was I bad at that British dialect. But I was good at turning into bats. So it's not a total loss.
Rich, most embarrassing?
I did a play when I was 5, and I had to wear a loincloth
Oh my god.
in the play, and during intermission, no one told me how to get the loincloth off, and I wet my pants. And I was livid. Because I knew I had to go to the can, I couldn't get the stupid loincloth, it was tied on. I typically didn't tie on my underwear, I was wearing a loincloth. Under my, the Greek tragedy, wearing my thing, and they did the thing, and I went the floor there.
I can just picture a little 5-year-old Rich. He's like,
and then I just let it fly. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, he was like, you know what? Damn it!
Pretty much it. Only I didn't have that great head of hair, but other than that. You, Robbie?
I'm gonna turn them a new asshole. Guys, tell me. I gotta pee. That man's gotta pee.
This is you as a little kid.
What are you doing? No, we're getting one more Coke. We're getting one more soda.
What? No, I gotta...
No, we're getting one more soda. We just did that.
Oh, this is me talking to Katie Rob?
We don't do that. I don't wanna do it. Now we're doing it. I don't wanna do it, but we gotta do it. I got it. We're gonna do soda. No.
What is going on?
Later. We're gonna do it. Come on. Let me go. But I thought you should go Betty Bye time. Yeah, we just went Betty Bye. Night. Come on. Okay. Here it is.
I've had lots of embarrassing moments. I mean, somehow...
Maybe we should ask you, Rob, what not embarrassing moment have you?
When I keep all my clothes on, that's fun. I just, yeah. Jeez.
You look like you just got beaten up right
No,
now.
I'm really thinking. I'm honestly thinking what the. Anytime you have to be like almost naked, it's a bit embarrassing. Because on the page, I'm always like, yeah, I'm up for whatever, sure. You want to wear this banana hammock and on the beach? Yeah, that sounds really funny. I'll be on a G-string on the beach. And then you put it on, you're like, oh God, this is me.
It's not right.
No. That was really awkward. I mean, when you build like that. But yeah, I don't know.
it still feels awkward to wear a banana hammock, even when you're me.
I get that.
A solution to the problem would be is if we all wore banana hammocks together, we could build the courage.
You know what's funny? They're screaming and egging us on, and that would be a horrible, horrible mistake on their part. There would be no one would leave happy except for people who looked at Matt Cohen. But the problem is, your view of Matt Cohen would be tainted by the ungodly picture of Rob and Rich in banana hammocks. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a train wreck. It's not something anyone needs to see.
Oh my god. I'm
Well,
pissed.
after our people tie things up and
We have the procedures
yeah.
from our team of scientists.
Yeah. Take a little check and put it into savings. You know what I mean? Anyways. Yeah.
Took me a second.
Oh my god.
Getting naked, taking my shirt off is always weird.
Oh, Boise. It's good.
Anyways.
Wait, where's the question somewhere?
You guys are all amazing. I hope you know that.
Thank you.
So my question is,
all three of your characters, like, were in very few episodes, and so you didn't meet a lot of different characters. How would
Oh my God, Matt.
how would you interact with like Charlie and Kevin and all the different characters?
Carefully.
I think it'd be friends with all of them. Charlie, I would probably try to hit on unsuccessfully. Kevin and I think would be buddies. You know, we had the prophet thing.
Did you just say that God would hit on Charlie?
Yeah.
Couldn't you just decree that she likes you? I mean, couldn't you? Do you still have to be, does God still have to be insecure about dating? Is that?
Oh, Richard. It doesn't always work that
Richard.
way. I guess what I'm saying is Felicia in general, I'm always...
So you're talking about Rob Benedict and
Yeah,
Felicia
yeah,
Day.
yeah.
That's not nothing to do with-
As a person.
Alright. I get it. Matt?
Yeah. All those things. Young John would be like, why am I at this time with these people? Why is my comb over seem so out of place here?
I'm from the past. Just a caveman.
When he's in the past, does he have giant hands? Is that the... I'm from the past. I have jazz hands.
I'm a Thanksgiving Day parade balloon.
Michael would...
The young
Michael,
John balloon.
I don't know if they did at Vegas.
Michael would be like, Dad, what? Is it hitting on a chick? Like, you always said that's like not the right thing to do.
Sometimes you do what you have to. I'm like the madmen of gods.
Michael's like, but that's what Lucifer did. We got so mad. And
That was different. That was different.
oh, all right.
I'll explain it when you're older.
Michael's like, okay, I get it now, and then starts hitting on Kevin. He's just.
There's your answer.
You.
Hey guys, my question's for Robin Rich. Jason Mans tweeted that he has seen the Tough Mudder video.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
And it was great.
Robbie,
And
Robbie,
when are we gonna get to see it?
Robbie is the purveyor of this project. He has all the footage, and he's cutting it down. And we look to Robbie to find out when we might see this Tough Mudder video.
These are
Robbie?
really well-made chairs. You guys get a look at this? The truth about the Tough Mudder, we ran a Tough Mudder race with Jensen and Jared back in the...
Oh yeah.
And Osric and Jason Mans.
Osric and Jason Mans and us. When was that? May.
That's creepy that you know that.
You know this already. Okay.
Oh my God.
I have the video footage. I put together a cut for the guys. Just for the guys, like, hey guys, put this together, look what I did. Now, any normal group of friends back home would have gone like, oh man, I can't believe you did this. Is this iMovie? It's amazing, these graphics. No, you give it to like, director 1 and 2, him and Jensen were like, I can't believe you started with the wide shot. You can't even go in for the close-up, or do you even have that? You crossed the line on this one. You crossed the line, I don't even know what's going on in this scene. It's an odd music choice. So I got all self-conscious. Then all of a sudden, Jolly Jason Mans is like, I saw it and I loved it, Rob's got it. And then, now there's a Twitter war going on between me and everybody. And the flames are being someone's putting in like a little bit of like, newspaper just to keep it going every once in a while, just keep the flame going. But I'm just waiting for Richard to help me just trim it down, because it's like a half an hour.
Oh dear.
That's good?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I could imagine these guys would want nothing to do with a half hour of muddy Jared and Jensen.
That's true.
Yeah, but I tell you, I'm not sure what has been more fun. The Tough Mudder was an amazing experience. But I'm not sure what has been more fun. The Tough Mudder itself, or Rob scrambling under the pressure of editing this thing because he gets so PO'd at Osric and Jason are like, good job, buddy. And Jared like, nice work. And Jensen was like, yeah, I saw it. What do you think?
Same with you.
I might have done the same.
You
but
did
here's
the
the
same.
thing. All I did, it's not, I didn't not, but I didn't.
When you go in the fast motion thing real early, then you come back to the car. I don't know why
Well,
you did
here's
that.
the problem. Rob says like, so what do you think? You know, any thoughts? And I give him his thoughts, and he's like, you're mean and hurtful. I'm like, wait, why do you want my thoughts? I just want you to say you love it.
Did you know this?
Okay, I love it. And then it's like, no, you didn't love it.
Anyway, to answer your question, as a family, we're dysfunctional. We fight a lot. It will be released to you people very, very soon, so don't worry. In all honesty, Richard is really, really good at editing, and I just want him to sort of just make it even better for you people, because I think you deserve the best. But I will not hold it hostage much longer. And be ready to see not only, naked Jensen and Jared, but also, not naked, Muddy. I meant Muddy. By naked, I meant Muddy. By naked, I meant Muddy. There's no, Muddy.
Remember when I talked about cutting a scene? That was the scene as
Muddy, and also Muddy Rob falling off like 3 or 4 of the obstacles. So, oh god.
Yes, that is,
By the way,
that is not 6 feet. That is 10 feet deep the whole way.
Well, the good thing is no one's recording it.
The updates I see people tweet from panels, before you could cover your ass on that one, people already tweeted out, oh my god, Rob said Jared Jensen are naked in the Tough Mudder.
Yeah.
And that's going viral.
Right. No, Jensen just got wind of it.
Yeah.
Got wind of it, he just heard about it. I'm a dead man.
I'm naked. Oh, a naked bit.
I'd even do that sometime during the obstacle course. I wouldn't be surprised.
Comedy
It's like,
almost.
come on, Rob!
Yeah.
I can just see him like, let's go! Starts going again.
Okay, so my question's for Richard. Are there any hidden Casa Erotica videos we need to know about?
Is this your not so subtle way of asking if I've filmed any of my own porn?
Yes. Is there a sex tape we should know about?
Obviously. I mean, countless. Listen, you don't want to see me in a banana hammock. You sure as shit don't want to see me doing it. That nobody, not even me. I don't want to.
That's true. I would.
No, sadly, no.
I think we learned early on, just in life school, never kill yourself doing that. Because, but don't you, as an actor, you don't want that. Is that something you want it, then everybody's gonna. Oh, come on!
I don't know what type of weird shit you're into, Rob, but pretty sure everybody knows now.
This is one of those situations where I did nothing, but I'm guilty of everything.
If you call it nothing, is the term you use for that video footage you have.
And thus is the magic of Rob Benedict.
Well, the good thing is it's on film, so we'd have to have like a reel-to-reel in order to.
Hi, I'm Jordan.
Hi.
I just wanted to ask because Richard and, mainly Richard.
Richard and Brad. No, you don't forget it. Richard.
Other questions for all 3 of you, but Richard has piqued my curiosity about the subject. Name 3 things that have happened recently that you blame the Musk for.
Great question.
3 things I blame the Musk for. Oh, for darn's sake.
One could possibly be Rob's private videotape.
Yeah, oh boy. A lot of blame to go around for that private tape.
It's film.
I don't know. I was going to say the lack of the release of the Tough Mudder video, but that's really Rob's Musk to blame. I was going to talk about the sex tape scandal, but really that's Rob's Musk to blame. I was going to talk about general fears and neuroses, but again, that's more of a Rob thing. hating cities in various countries. Again, hashtag belongs to Robbie. I got nothing. Musk is leaving me alone. Boys? You're such a jerk. Hey, you don't like it? Blame the Musk.
Boom. That's your answer.
I guess all three things I can blame the Musk are me. me, and me. Blame the Musk. You.
Hi, so I was wondering if Misha also has the musk like Jensen and Jared do.
No, Misha actually smells like shit.
Yeah.
I've been posting about Misha Collins. Gross. He also leaves a slimy trail wherever he walks.
He's a real hippie, you know. He doesn't shave his armpits either.
What's up, boys? Richard, I know that you're, I read somewhere that this season you'll be directing episode 8.
Already did it.
Yep, already did. And earlier today I was rewatching the Changing Channels episode back in season 5.
Wow, they really love that you rewatched that.
And I thought to myself, it's like, well, you already directed, so I figured if you couldn't put Matt and Rob into any of those shows in that episode, which would you choose?
That's a great question. You're a smart man.
It's a great question. How does that tie into me having directed an episode?
Because now you have casting ability.
Oh, now I have casting power.
Okay. So you're gonna put us in any one of those shows in Changing Channels?
Obviously the one where you get hit in the balls. Listen, I think Rob, what's going on? Listen, somebody may have said you smell like shit. I don't know who it was.
I said you were a hippie, which is cool. Like you're a hippie.
I said you were slimy, which is also cool if you're slimy.
Okay, so are you saying that I'm unkempt, smell like patchouli? What's going on?
Well, so Jensen and Jared, smell like perfume, right? And they said, does Misha also? And he said, no, Misha smells like shit. Your words. And I said, no, Misha's he's kind of a hippie. He doesn't shave his armpits.
What dude do you know that shaves their armpits?
Guys don't shave their armpits.
Don't look at me, Rob.
Am I right, guys? Armpits and sex tapes, right?
Don't mind. It's hashtag armpits and sex tapes.
I don't want to call you guys liars, but I was shooting last night and I didn't have a chance to take a shower.
Okay.
Before getting on the plane and coming here, and I was wearing the same clothes that I put on the day before. And yes. There may have been a fecal odor.
But not complete.
I just went into one of the lovely creation staffers' hotel room, and I used their clean towels.
For what purpose?
And their water. Well, actually, it's funny that you should say that. Because one of the grooming techniques that I did employ just now, Jen, in your hotel room, don't use the little towel. Well, I had taken my meet and greet out into the woods, and I think we all expected to find a path. There wasn't a path. We ended up doing the meet and greet sort of in the drizzle on a molding, rotten log, and I had what appeared to be shit all over the bathroom. So, because I'm a sophisticated individual, I took my pants off in the bathroom. I took the white towel, the little white towel, and I cleaned all of the mud off my pants and put the pants back on, so they're perfectly good now. The towel, however, should not be used on your face.
Here's my question. The only thing I'm going to say, and maybe this is a question better left unanswered, I don't know. But yes, you worked all night last night making great television, I'm sure. You flew here at the 11th hour, you didn't have time to shower, so you admit that there was sort of an essence de feces about you.
I didn't know you were bilingual.
And I get it. And I get that. Here's the thing. Typically when one is tired and they don't get to shower, yes, they might be not as clean as usual, maybe have some body odor. Feces? Like, how do the feces? With feces, with poop on you at some point, and you didn't shower that off because of work, so the poop remained on you. There's still a gap in your story about you going from
I see
unpooped
what you're saying. Yeah. It does beg some questions. Questions again. I think that you pointed out are best left unanswered.
It's a story for another time.
We'll let sleeping dogs lie.
Let's do it. Let sleeping dogs lie.
Sleeping logs lie. Floating. We'll let floating turds
Maybe
lie.
floating turds lie.
Maybe it was the sleeping dogs.
You know what, ladies and gentlemen? The appearance of this young man means it's adios for me, for Rob, and Matt Gowan. Thank you so much for your time. Allow me to introduce to you, Mr. Misha Collins, everybody. Now, I just wish Jensen were here and he could walk out and go, what are we doing? What? Oh, Misha smells like poop? Oh, right.